Hello, Gemini. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate, whoever it is you're thinking of, concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Gemini. For Gemini's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini in their life, and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Gemini in their life, and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. This one wants to be extra message. Yeah, this is you doing deep thinking, going within, using your wisdom. Silence between you and your soulmate is showing up. You love them. You really love this person enormously. You want reconciliation. You're hoping that there's going to be reconciliation between you two. Yeah, you wish that they would approach you, communicate with you. But you feel that if you don't hear from them, you might have to extend the olive branch, reach out to them first. Let me see your subconscious position. Yeah, you want to see them. Yeah, you want to make amends with them. This has been a very passionate relationship. You feel a great need to make amends with them. This often represents apologies, gifts, peace offerings, explanations, face-to-face communication. Yeah, universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini, and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you're in love with this person. You're trying to figure out, without asking them directly, what it is they feel for you at this time, whether they love you, miss you, think of you. Some of you are dealing with Cancerian showing up here, and Virgo. This has been a roller coaster ride of a relationship. A lot of ups and downs, breakups, reconciliations. Yeah. You feel very emotional when you think of this person. But you feel that you put more work, effort into this relationship. Yeah, it's difficult for you to let go of this relationship completely. Yeah, it's been a struggle. Yeah, I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much emotionally, Gemini. I know breakups are never easy, but it looks like the two of you broke up numerous times and then got back together. You're wondering if this is the final time, or if there's going to be reconciliation again. You feel that this could be the final time. Yeah, but you're in love with this person. You see, unspoken love, unexpressed love showing up here. You're in love with this person. Yeah, you feel like you're not moving on emotionally from this situation. You still feel connected as if you are with them. Yeah, you feel like something has to give in, and there needs to be communication. You feel tempted to reach out first if you don't hear from them. Yeah, again, this has been a passionate relationship. Yeah, let me see what's going on here. Then we're going to ask about this person. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini in their life, and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you see, once again, you feel as if you are still with them, like you're not moving on with your life from this relationship. Yeah, you are very strong, very resilient. Yeah, you are guarded though emotionally, showing up here, stoic, careful, cautious. Yeah, you really feel deep emotional connection with this person. Let's see what's going on with that soulmate of yours. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with? Extra message. Ooh, they love you. Holding cup of love for you. Yeah, they love you still. They realize they still feel love for you. Yeah, Queen of Cups in first position. They have a lot to express to you. Yeah, they feel like there's a lot they want to convey to you, communicate with you about. They're holding this cup of love for you, recognizing that they still love you. It looks like they're getting some kind of emotional support from people around them who are advising them, who are giving them emotional support, whether it's their friends or family members or both. They're so worried that it's the end of this relationship, though. This person is concerned, worried. Communication has definitely been an issue in this relationship. This is them trying to figure out how to move on from this relationship altogether. They're very independent. They're showing up as independent financially, emotionally even. Let's see. Yeah, they feel like the two of you have a lot of things to discuss, to clear up. They understand the dynamic, the complexity of this relationship better now than they did before. Yeah, they see things with more clarity. Let's see. Yeah, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. I feel like I need to shuffle more. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. Ooh, so their mind is telling them to move on completely, but their heart is hoping for reconciliation. They're not sure if that reconciliation would be the way to go, but they can't help but wonder because they love you. Yeah. They view themselves as completely available, not in a relationship with you at this time. They view themselves as single, available. This person is very attractive and independent. This is them trying to move on with their life. Yeah, you see, they still feel connected with you though, emotionally. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. Yeah, this is them trying to be strong and see things clearly, objectively. The moment of truth. Yeah. Some of the advice they're getting from people around them that they love and trust is to move on completely, and some to reconcile. But this person knows ultimately that the answers lie within them, right? Yeah, they know what's best for them. Wow, they're so heartbroken over losing you, but they feel like that's where it's heading, like it's over. You see, they feel so heartbroken over losing you. I'm so sorry both of you are going through so much, Gemini. Yeah, they feel devastated, but they don't show it on the outside. They're trying to concentrate their mind on other things so they don't feel heartbroken. They're concentrating on other things like their job, their hobbies. Yeah, wow. This is difficult for both of you. I'm so sorry both of you are going through so much emotionally. I know breakups are never easy. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with? Yeah, you see, they're going through a lot emotionally, emotional ups and downs, but they're so strong, they're so resilient. Yeah, they miss you. Yeah, they wish they would have put more effort, energy into this relationship, not lose you, but they feel it's over. Yeah, they're trying to be strong, not to feel heartbroken. Yeah, they're concentrating heavily on their money, their job, their independence, their stability is so important to them. This is a very independent individual, very independent soul. Yeah. Wow, Gemini, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term? Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Gemini, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.